Hey, what's up, guys? This is Victor. This is Kingdom Sun 1347. I am about to give a tour of my apartment. It's a little bit messy, but I almost finished cleaning it. Um, and I guess just want to give you a small tour of the apartment. I moved here after living in several different rooms. um, you know, and basically it's nice. It's a nice place to live in. I remember living just with in a houses like when I traveled, I lived in just different houses and I was renting out rooms with just a bunch of strangers. And let me tell you, that was like it was a good experience, but one of the worst experiences, of my life. And I learned from those experiences that yes, you can sacrifice privacy, you can sacrifice, your room, you can sacrifice a lot of things, right? Room for money, but at the end of the day, I think it matters for you what you want. If you want to save money for a while, then it's good to sacrifice, your space for money. And if you're doing that, I mean, good for you. I understand, but I've learned from my experience, that I could not, um, I could not, from now on, I could not live with other people. I'm not trying to be hateful or anything. It's a small place and everything. I have my food there and, restroom, and then the restroom, I have the kitchen. There's a restroom. Everything's is it's like a studio apartment. This is basically what it is, and I have everything. I have my bed there. A little bit messy. I have the clothes on the on the bed, right? But like I was telling you, I learned from my experience that I could not live with other people. I sacrificed my privacy and I sacrificed my just like my comfort for the sake of saving money. And I believe that there's a season for that. There's always a season for for saving money, for living with other people. But now I can tell you personally that it's completely worth it, being able to wake up and, use the kitchen when you want to, use a restroom and no one's there. Put your own food and have, and no one will steal it. Don't worry. You don't have to worry about, um, you know, uh, the space if someone's going to take your space. But you feel me? But it's been a blessing. I'm thankful for God that He provided this place. I looked and looked, and I eventually found it. Even that chair, I got it for free. I got it for free from these workers downtown, and they put it on Facebook, and I got it for free. And it's a small place. It's nice. I have some LED lights here that make it look, nice and homey. But I just wanted to give you a tour of my apartment and just be transparent and honest of my situation. And you know, if I created this YouTube channel, and so I want people to know me and just know where I'm coming from. But yeah, this is a small little tour of the apartment. Feel free to comment, to subscribe, about apartment tours if you like it or not. But yeah, I just moved here and I enjoy it. And like I said, it's always better to have your own privacy at the end of the day. To be able to just relax and enjoy your day. Um, I think that's so important about living. About that's something that I am proud of. That's something that I feel God's been helping me accomplish and just be able to be more independent. But I think honestly, just doing it for my own self. I think at the end of the day, if you want to feel good about yourself mentally, physically, emotionally, do it for yourself. Sure, there's a time to save money, and it's not bad, but I remember, you gotta love yourself. But yeah, I thought I would show you guys my little studio apartment. It's not super luxurious, but it does the job for me right now. I'm saving money and my own privacy. Hopefully, you enjoy my apartment studio tour.